Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, this is a big one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Strap yourselves in right now. We're going to Diamond. Hey guys, the chicken is here, and we are back today with another Boom Beach video. Man, what a run today. Today was awesome. Everything kind of came together. I'm sorry if I've been too frustrated lately, but it was very frustrating. And I'm always going to be honest. You know, if I'm not having fun, you guys are going to see that. If I'm having a blast like today, you guys are going to see that as well. So guys, appreciate it if you throw in the code chicken in the shop. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Because it's good. And here we go. So as you can see, out of rank 19, we got all the way up to Diamond, fell back just a little bit towards the end as the Seekers kind of came to be, but we got a new base. Copy this one up, guys. This one is a killer, and let's talk about the biggest thing was the tech tree. Honestly, my attacks today were worse than what they've been, what you guys have seen the last few days. It was just simply the base. So. And yeah, so copy this when you haven't already. And here, let's go. Let's get right into the good stuff. So we got all the way around the rabbit hole. We got our shock launchers. Getting shock launchers is definitely helpful. Just in it of itself, it's a nice upgrade to have. I would recommend everyone get them before 6 ERs. Don't go to 6 ERs without getting shock launchers first. If you're at 5 ERs, if you're not at 5 ERs, get the shock launchers first. You might as well. Because by the time you get to 5, then you're going to be able to compete anyways. So I think shock launchers really make sense for essentially everybody this season. As we move forward, here's where we went next. We got ourselves the defensive building damage. This was the key. This combined with the shock launchers today, just rocket ship. Straight out of 19, easily into 20. Didn't drop a game hardly all the way up to, I think I lost 2 matches all the way up to 21. And even then, we won a couple after that, too. So I got up to 21-20, and we were back in the global top 500. Since fallen off a little bit, but we're going to get right back there real soon. So I did make a little mistake today, and I'll talk about that in a second. So getting that defensive building damage was good. Only get this one, too, if you have the rocket launcher. You don't have rocket launchers, this one doesn't make a lot of sense. It's, you know, you're going to get all of that buff and all of that bonus just with the one. Going to it's good. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be better off, but we want to put our keys elsewhere first. So as we get ready to farm up some chests and go to 6 ERs, a couple more things that I need to get. So this was my mistake. I actually unlocked troop health today, thinking that I'll go rockets next and upgrade them as I unlock the chest to go to 6. So that was a mistake. What I should have done was save those keys and put them right over here and grab ourselves a shock blaster. Now, I do have a chest coming up in about an hour and a half, so I am going to get it soon, but it would have made our push a little bit better. I think we actually could have hit rank 22 had we have done that, because then it makes it really tough for the Seekers to get through. We can throw down... What we're going to do is we're going to take this shock blaster and then switch the other one back to the Sky Shield and throw him right directly. I don't know where he is. And then throw him right directly, or he's up above. Throw him right directly underneath that Sky Shield, and I think that's going to be awesome. So, let's go. Do we have any decent attacks here? 243. This guy was actually a 6 ER. I faced 6 ERs a couple times today. I mean, this guy's completely naked, so there's not really much to show, but... you can use bombers, you can use rocket choppers. For the most part, the 6 ERs have a slower attack time on you because they don't have Seekers. Some of them do, so it's kind of at your own discretion. But let's go over well, the attack's kind of the same. It hasn't really changed. Let's just get into some live hits and see what we can get done here. Hopefully get back up to Diamond, because I'd love to collect that next one in Diamond rank. If we can't, we can't, but we'll try. We'll try to. All right, so... pretty well same thing, you know, it's the same attack, more or less. What I'm going to do here, I want to take out one of these blasters. We actually have to decide quickly. Let's go 1, 2, 1. And yeah, so the addition of the shock bomb, I forget if I had shocks or not in yesterday's video. Massive, massive, massive difference. Look at this, guys. Like, just being able to shock as we come across gives us so much time, makes everything so much easier. The shocks get there a lot faster than the critters do, so I mean, even if we're a little bit slow, it's still not the end of the world. So let's flare them down over this way. And you gotta be careful on those sniper towers. They will ruin your day if you're not paying attention. Same with the shock blasters. The shock blasters, once they have that little bit of defensive building damage behind them, they become a massive pain, and they will melt your rocket choppers if you're not paying attention. So we have enough shocks here where what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. Flare them back, flare them forward. We're just going to shock everything. And we're going to go like this next. Throw all of our artilleries down. I think I actually missed one there. But either way, that's fine. 249. And that's pretty much how we want to do it. You want to let them free clear. You want to shock stuff. And yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is just you just got to time everything. Make sure that you're not letting them sit. As soon as you lose 2 rocket choppers, it's kind of game over at that point. And yeah, so there's 2 kind of ways of doing this. You can either flare aggressively and shock stuff as you go towards the engine rooms, or you can play it a little bit safe like this guy's doing here, and he's just free clearing everything in sight. I like this strategy a little bit better. You see with those maxed out sniper towers, we're able to chip away a couple of rocket choppers, which makes a huge difference. And yeah, so I think we got this one in the bag. The problem is with all the mines, they really devalue the critters, so you got to be careful where you're throwing those. I think this guy just kind of screwed up his attack a little bit, so wasn't able to come away with the dub, but that's okay. That is a-okay with the chicken. We're going to take that and go all the way to the bank, and then if we get this one, then we're back in a diamond, and hopefully we can secure up our next diamond chest. Alright, so I'm going to... This one's a little bit weird, eh? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice a few of our precious seconds by getting Bullet out in front. And then he's going to eat that cannon for us. Let's take out this one. 1, 2. I find it's always worth taking out these shock blasters. They're just so deadly. And to just straight up not have to deal with one at all is really amazing. So let's start the shock party on this one. I don't want to critter it because the critters are just going to die right away. We can get better value on our critters on some other spots, like over here. And we're going to hit this one more time, another shock. Just about lost our rocket chopper over there. That should allow that to distract the cannon just long enough to allow our rocket choppers to get through. And we are shocking over here. Get there quickly. That's why I love the shocks. They're so fast. The sniper towers, man, they're ruining us on that left side. Somebody turn, for the love of God. Alright, so we're going down this way next. We're shocking over here. And at this point, we have to be very careful with our gunboat energy because we gotta go, we gotta move, we gotta fly. Literally fly. And we're going down here next. So we're going to wait a sec, wait 2 secs, and then we're gonna shock this cannon just as it comes into range. Little med pack there for some of our rocket choppers that are struggling to stay alive. Come on, boys, come on, shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down, shoot it down. That was the worst luck I've ever seen. That was unbelievable that we fizzled there. Wow, I cannot believe that machine gun picked off 4 rocket choppers just like that. So, I mean, you got to be careful still. You got to be careful still. Let's try to get back. Let's try to get back. But yeah, guys, super happy today that we were able to not only get out of 19, but get into 21 is awesome. I don't know why I delayed the rocket choppers there so much. I didn't need to do that. He's got one blaster there hiding behind that sky shield. I think I'm going to let it go because I can shock it easy enough. The only problem I find with the sky shields are when you can't touch them. You can't touch the blaster underneath them. So maybe that's a good base style if you guys are looking for one with the shock blaster and the sky shield there. So we're going to flare up over here. And what are we doing next, chicken? Let's go ahead and shock there to start. The critters are going to get kind of mowed down by everything, so I don't want to... We'll use them too early. I think I'm just going to stick to shocks here, honestly. The blaster is about to come into range, so let's go and hit him once. And we're probably going to have to use a mixture of shocks and critters from here on out, but let's see. He's only got that one cannon left on the right over there, so let's try to see now. Do we flare or do we... I think what we learned last time, let's try to play it a little bit more safe. And we'll go like this. We got that cheap barrage. And yeah, the times definitely have slowed down. Once you get the defensive building damage, it just gives you that area, that, you know, that space to breathe. Like the way my base was set up before, I had no breathing space. My attacks had to be flawless all the time, as we lose by 1 second. But yeah, overall, doing much, much better. And yeah. So I think I'm just going to end it there because I want to stay within striking distance of 21 for my next chest. I don't want to fall too far down. It's not a good time for me to be pushing right now. Like, I kind of hit that wall without having the second prototype. But like I said, we're about to get that. Whether we stay in gold or diamond, we'll have enough keys for it. So that's the next plan. I'll probably be going live over on the Chicken Gaming. If you guys want to see, head over there. And yeah, thank you guys, as always, so much for watching, for hanging out, for being the emotional support these last few days. We've been stuck in 19 for so goddamn long. A little bit frustrating, but we did it, and it's great. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Back.